Hello everyone, and welcome to Symphony Preview on Helena Civic Television. My name is Cameron, the Helena Symphony's Director of Development and Communications, and I am joined today by Anna Milburn. We are talking all about the amazing educational programs that the Helena Symphony has going on all season. So just to kick things off, Anna is a brand new member of our team. She's our new education coordinator. So Anna, can you kick things off by just talking about yourself? Tell everybody who you are.
Oh, sure, yeah. I'm a Helena native. I've been involved in a lot of the theater community. And in the last few years, I really got into more education. This last year, I was the music and theater teacher for 5-year-olds through 6th grade at Mountainside Montessori. I had some great kids. And then I work sometimes with Grand Street with their summer theater program, teaching those kids. Which I love. I music direct sometimes. I just music directed Shrek Jr. at Grand Street. So I love getting to work with the kids. I work over at Carroll College sometimes, and we're music directing Cinderella right now.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, there's just all kinds of fun things going on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And so kind of the bulk of what you're taking on with the Helena Symphony is our Symphony Kids program.
Yeah.
Can we talk a little bit about, what Symphony Kids is, if our audience maybe hasn't heard of it before?
Oh, if they don't know about it, then they really should, because it's incredible. I got to be involved with a couple of Symphony Kids concerts this last year as an actor, and so I was really excited to get to kind of do this. And so basically what it is, it's these 4 concerts that we do throughout the year. We're starting our first one on October 1st. We're doing Aesop Fable. I didn't know City Mouse and Country Mouse is an Aesop Fable, but it is. So we're doing that one first on October 1st, and they are free concerts. They're these at 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning, only 30 minutes long. Afterwards, there's a little instrument petting zoo. The kids can actually come up and touch the instruments. And I actually have a video from years ago taking my nephew to one of these, and he's getting to play the cello and being like, I can feel it vibrating. And I'm just so it's really special. And I feel like a lot of people, if they knew about it, it's just such a great opportunity for kids to come. There's the quality musicians of the Helena Symphony. There's these great stories. We have actors, which is right up my alley. I'm getting to act out these stories, so it's very visually stimulating. There's always a life lesson. There's a music lesson, and they're short. They're just 30 minutes and free. And then they get, if you come to it, you get a voucher to go to a concert later in the year.
Well, they're so interactive. Every time you go to one of these concerts, all the kids are clapping and doing all the hand signals and everything that's involved with these shows. And so it's a really great interactive learning experience for these kids.
We don't let them just sit there. So we want them to get involved and get excited about music.
Yeah, definitely. And especially in the colder months, I know that everybody loves to go skiing, but if there's a Saturday morning when you're not really doing anything and we have one of our 4 Symphony Kids concerts, it's a perfect opportunity to, take your child and introduce them to symphonic music. And I think that, people bring kids as young as 18 months. We've got some little babies that are there, and then people even bring, their 10, 12-year-olds. I think that it's such a fun family experience for all ages.
Absolutely.
And it gives such an amazing opportunity for kids to maybe explore an interest in symphonic music, because you never know if you have a talented musician on your hands.
Oh, sure. Or any kind of arts, the way that music gets that creativity going.
Definitely.
The storytelling that's going on. So they might want to pick up an instrument, or they might want to become storytellers, or whatever. From arts education.
Definitely. And I think it's a really exciting time for the Helena Symphony, because you see so many of our programs kind of evolving and going to that next level. And I think that that's definitely happening with the education programs. I think that, our main goal with the Symphony Kids is just to bring as many people and kids in the community to these concerts as possible, just because it's such an amazing free opportunity for children in the Helena community to learn all about symphonic music and learn a valuable life lesson and just all the really valuable qualities that these Symphony Kids concerts have to offer.
It's just such a neat thing, because we want it to be accessible to the kids. Just the fact that it's as incredible, and the quality of the musicianship that's there and everything. And I'm working on bringing in these really good actors, local actors, and just I don't know, that's such a great opportunity that it is this free event, because we want to be able to offer that to the kids.
Definitely.
In Helena and everywhere around the
surrounding
state.
region.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, and we're always looking to bring in rural communities and communities that don't necessarily have the same access that people who live in Helena have to the Helena Symphony and to the music that we make. And so it's just always so exciting to have accessible, far-reaching programs like this that you see the difference that it makes and you see how the kids interact with these performances. And with a few of them, that, you've maybe ignited something in them that they're going to carry with them for the rest of their life. And I think that's something that's really, really valuable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too.
Well, and we also, of course, do our annual youth concert. For those of you who don't know, our annual youth concert is a concert for 4th and 5th grade students all across the region. We brought 17 elementary schools to this concert last year. We're partnering with Classical Kids Live, which is just this amazing group, I believe out of Chicago, who puts on these extraordinary 50-minute, really in-depth concerts about
so
composers.
Incredible. Yeah. I didn't even know about this before this last year that we'd put on this youth concert, and I was so. I got to come and sit and watch it this last spring. And they did this Beethoven is like the upstairs neighbor. Beethoven lives upstairs. And these two like professional actors come out, and one of them is playing a kid. But the space was just like full of all these 4th and 5th grade kids. And I remember sitting there thinking, I work with 4th and 5th graders. They are not going to sit through this like hour long. And you could have heard a pin drop in there. It was so like exciting. The music was great. The actors are amazing. They're like throwing around this like colored paper. And so I got really excited about this. And just like, I'm like, there's room. There's room in there for more kids to come and sit. And this year we're doing Gershwin's Magic Key. It's a brand new concert by these guys. It's Gershwin music, which the theater nerd in me is like, oh, Gershwin. But it's going to be, I love that the story is about like Gershwin interacting with this kid and like the magic key is like unlocking his musical potential. And I'm like, that's what we're doing all the time with arts education. We're unlocking those kids, their talents and their things that they're interested in, and just that creativity.
Yeah. And although tickets are not on sale to the public for this special annual youth concert, definitely talk to your teachers, talk to your principal and your music teacher. We are always welcoming, of course, all the schools that would want to join us for this concert. It's just such a wonderful opportunity for 4th and 5th grade students, right before they're about to perhaps take on an instrument in middle school, to have this opportunity to say, oh my gosh, I would love to play the clarinet, or I would love to be on stage one day. They see themselves in that, and I think there's something really beautiful about that. And so I think that if we could just, give the dates for the Symphony Kids concerts that we have coming up for the season.
So, Saturday, October 1st is our first one, the City Mouse and the Country Mouse. Our second one is November 5th. We're doing Ralph the Runaway Rabbit. Those two have already been cast. We have some kid actors in the second one I'm pretty excited about. And then on February 4th, we have a Beethoven, which is going to be really fun. We've done that one before. And then our last one is April 1st. We're doing The Little Red Hen.
Wonderful. Well, it's going to be such an exciting season. So many amazing educational opportunities for families all over the Helena area. Again, these are free concerts at 10 a.m. at St. Paul's. And they're just going to be so much fun and such a great opportunity. So, we're just so excited about our education programs and the work that we're doing to engage people of all ages in the Helena community, and of course all of you at home watching make what we do possible. To learn more about our education programs, to ask any questions, or to get involved or possibly support them, you can reach the Helena Symphony at 406-442-1860, or just stop on by and visit our office. Thank you so much, Anna. We're so excited to have you on board, and thank you to everybody watching at home.